Weekend Coffee with MarkZ. The 8th of November 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com blog and become our supporter on Patreon. Some highlights by PDK, not verbatim. MarkZ disclaimer. Please consider everything on this call as my opinion. People who take notes do not catch everything, and it's best to watch the video so that you get everything in context. Be sure to consult a professional for any financial decisions. MZ. The first 45 minutes are spent with Matt and Lucas, CBD gurus, before we get into the news. Member. Good morning Mark, mods and hopium addicts. Member. Anything new from bond contacts Mark? MZ. I did have a bond contact pop up, one of my Mia contacts. Nothing shattering, but it explains the quiet as they have been asked to clam up. In a nutshell, they have been strongly urged to clam up, or it could affect their spot in line. Maybe after currencies, and many of his associates were told the same thing. So that is why there is so much quiet. Global Currency reports. MZ. So it was impressed upon them and the paymasters' attorneys handling the transactions to be quiet, or it could affect them and the order they are funded. I do have some contacts however that appear very wealthy, that didn't before. MZ. So I do think some money is flowing. Can I verify it 100%? No, but I am very confident they're being leaned on to not give away timing. But he did mention they're optimistic about this week. Member. Mark, go look on the national debt page and look how many new millionaires there have been over the last 2 years. I've been watching, you'd be surprised. Member. Iraq elections are on Tuesday. So last weekend for Sadani to drop the rate or possibly get voted out. MZ. Last-minute pressures. Washington holds its breath ahead of Iraq's elections. They don't rule out that the Trump administration is exerting pressure to try to make it work. The US is doing its best for Sadani. It does look like he is over the 60% he needs now. MZ. So the US is putting its full support behind the guys who wants to raise the purchasing power of the dinar, or RV its currency. MZZ. Within 8 months, Iraq's fiscal revenues exceed 82 trillion dinars. This is huge. Member. It appears we will go after the election or maybe the first of the year of 2026. MZ. I do have one Iraqi contact who said he believes the reason we have not seen the RV yet is because of perception. They don't want it to appear that the RV affects the politics. He said it's his thoughts that it would make sense to wait up till the day of or right after the elections so no one can claim Sadani did it just to get elected. Member. Nader always said RV after the elections. MZ. Andy Schechtman and I have talked about China hoarding gold. Andy believes they could hold 10x more than what they reported. They are also the #1 central bank importer and buyer of gold. I believe they are ready to pull this trigger and help back this reset with physical gold. Member. I believe Iraq also has more gold than reported. They report what has been purchased, not what they have mined. Emo. MZ. We are still waiting for the FT. Knox gold audit that they have promised. Member. After the RVI don't want to hear anymore the word calm before the storm. Member. Or the words soon, imminent and fundamentals. When the redemption centers for 4B becomes active, how do they know my contacts to schedule me? Member. Hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Member. Happy birthday to all celebrating today and tomorrow. The content in this podcast is for general and educational purposes only and not intended to provide any professional financial or legal advice. Please consider everything discussed in MarkZ's opinion only. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com blog and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: dinarrecaps.com